I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. We'll see the West All-Stars and USA. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that.
Now here's Paul. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. Curry deciding where to go with it. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
Pass to Durant. Now Love. Back to KD. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Over LeBron. Tries again. And it's Love getting it to go.
Yeah, and his offensive rebounding numbers have dropped off a little bit the last few years, but Love still works hard down low and gets his share of putbacks.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 5. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration, too.
That one goes in. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
It's stolen by Bryant. Floats it up for James. An emphatic LU jam.
The lob is in the right spot for him. LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
James against James. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And so Bryant will bring it up for USA. They lead by 4. He feeds it to LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the king in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. And it's all about pace tonight. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too. Those are pretty bold words, Kevin. We'll see if they can deliver.
Thank you, David. Now here's Kobe. Paul outside. Back to Bryant. Takes it inside, and Kobe throws it down.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here's Antetokounmpo. James outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. To halt the run, he lays it in.
Nikola Jokic.
Jokic has got 7.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mitchell, he's checked in for James. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. And LeBron James gets it to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Mitchell. And slam dunk by Allen.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact, not going to bother.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game here. Allen, no good on the free throw. And so James will bring it up for USA. 6-point game. Paul with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Love.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Paul passes to James. That one drops for him. He's got 8.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Paul looking over the floor. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
And DeRozan throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
I like the way he capped off that drive. One hand, whole punch.
With the assist.
Easy does it there for Love. That was real close.
To the paint, here's Allen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Durant. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
And here's the West with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Paul kicks to Butler. Mitchell outside. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Over Bryant. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. USA leads by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Hey guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Iguodala out there with Anthony. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. And for the West, they've got Mitchell. Butler out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Paul in at the point. Here is Harden, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Harden dishes to Anthony. Fades and shoots. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now, here's Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Allen. Antetokounmpo comes in for Butler. And it's LeBron in for Chris Paul.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now, here's Westbrook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He dishes it to Harden. Back to Westbrook. USA moving the ball around. And that one's good by Davis.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
James outside. Here's Van Vliet. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Davis down low. Covered by Van Vliet. Good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. Here's Jokic. And that one is off. So USA will take it the other way. Here's Iguodala. Again, USA.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now here's James. Back to Giannis. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Outside Anthony. Right side Davis. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Back to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Davis has got 8. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for USA.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Jokic with it, picked up by Davis. LeBron against Iguodala. And it's Mitchell missing. Now USA with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And it's Davis with the jam.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Catching up on changes for the West. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jokic. Doncic comes in for Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Fred Van Vliet. Westbrook finds Anthony. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Anthony's got his second basket.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Now here's James. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Harden. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Doncic against Harden. And it's Doncic missing. USA leading by 19 points. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to Iguodala from the arc. And no good that time. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Davis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
So it's USA now. Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got his first points of the game.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters. Exclamation point.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. And it's a completely new group for USA. Then for the West All-Stars, Allen's checked in for LeBron. And it's Butler in for Antetokounmpo. Outside, Kobe. Butler against LeBron. Paul passes to Love. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's 8 points for Love.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Garland with it, picked up by Bryant. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Bryant passes to James, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
For USA, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first free throw is good. And James drills them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 19. Butler, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
And it's USA sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We've got more in store for you right after this. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Durant, and there's Bryant, and it's Anthony, and it's shooting guard. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Antetokounmpo. Stephen Curry's out there at DeRozan. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. Now here's Anthony. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that into the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Curry Curry against Kobe. And Davis sends it back. Anthony finds James. Here's Davis. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Jokic with it. He's got 7. Here's Giannis. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Kobe with the steal. And now USA on the break. And here's KD for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Giannis. Nice touch on the shot from close range. 10 points for him.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Yep, that one goes in there. 14 points for Davis.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
DeRozan passes to Jokic. James outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Anthony looking it over. Back to Davis. Now the feed to Carmelo. He goes up again, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Kobe, the pass to LeBron, and it's in there. James has got 20 points.
I'll tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Outside, Antetokounmpo, the pass to Curry. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Here's DeRozan, following the basket by LeBron James. He gets it in there.
DeMar DeRozan. The determination that DeRozan brings to scoring in the painted area, really unmatched. He's not going to mess up too many of those chances.
Now here's Durant. He has 5, and that one good. And it's 7 points for KD.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's KD. And he comes up with the deuce. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Looking strong to the finish. When Durant locks in on scoring, nobody's stopping him.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Jokic, no good. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for USA. Davis, the pass to James. Jokic grabs the miss. And the West All-Stars have possession. Curry with it. Picked up by Bryant. And Giannis gets it to go.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Here's Davis. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Curry against Kobe. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And it's USA in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Harden out there with Paul. And it's LeBron James. And it's Durant. And it's Love in at the center. James, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen. 6 to shoot. Mitchell outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
And here is Paul. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
So it's USA now. Mitchell against Paul. Allen trying to break free. The shot by Mitchell, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Allen's shot is off.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Butler, no good. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And USA making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And it's Butler missing. To the inside. James. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Butler, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to Iguodala. Down low. It's stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Inside, stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. They get it back. Allen dishes to Butler. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
There's Garland. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. LeBron James on the wing. Over Butler. Second chance shot, and it's Love getting it to go.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chances.
Now a timeout call by the West All-Stars.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. 6 on the shot clock. No one near James as he lets it go. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
USA leading by 23. Here's Kobe. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from LeBron. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by KD. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Davis, and stolen by James. Curry against Paul. Curry passes to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
You never have to worry about DeRozan going soft. I mean, when he gets inside, he's taking it strong to the rack.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
On its way from Curry for 2. Doesn't go for it. So USA will take it the other way. Good D by LeBron. And so here are the West All-Stars. Here's Antetokounmpo. He drains the quick shot.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
KD passes to Love, and Love throws it down.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Jokic. Over Durant. Great D that time from Durant. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Love kicks to Paul. Shoots it. Curry with the rebound. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief. So I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome. Off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
So USA wins it. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go.